What does it mean to have faith? How does one define Islam? And what is the essence of Ihsan? These are questions that have engaged theologians, philosophers, and seekers of truth for centuries. One day, while the Prophet was in the company of some people, Gabriel, the angel, appeared with these very questions. "What is faith?" he asked. The Prophet replied, "Faith is to believe in Allah, His angels, the meeting with Him, His apostles, and to believe in resurrection." But the inquiry didn't stop there. Gabriel further asked, "What is Islam?" The Prophet responded, "Islam is to worship Allah alone and none else, to offer prayers perfectly, to pay the compulsory charity Zakat, and to observe fasts during the month of Ramadan." Yet Gabriel had another question. "What is Ihsan?" he asked. The Prophet answered, "Ihsan is to worship Allah as if you see Him. And if you cannot achieve this state of devotion, then you must consider that He is looking at you." Finally, Gabriel posed a question that has intrigued humanity for ages. When will the hour be established? To this, the Prophet replied, "The answerer has no better knowledge than the questioner, but I will inform you about its portents. When a slave lady gives birth to her master, when the shepherds of black camels start boasting and competing with others in the construction of higher buildings, and the hour is one of 5 things which nobody knows except Allah." So, in summary, faith according to the Prophet is belief in Allah, His angels, the meeting with Him, His apostles, and the resurrection. Islam is the worship of Allah alone, offering prayers perfectly, paying the compulsory charity, Zakat, and observing fasts during Ramadan. Ihsan is the state of devotion in which you worship Allah as if you see Him, and if you cannot achieve this state, then you must consider that He is looking at you. The hour, the end of times, is a mystery known only to Allah, but there are signs, portents if you will, that hint at its approach. These include a slave lady giving birth to her master and shepherds of black camels boasting and competing in the construction of higher buildings. These teachings serve as a guide, a roadmap for those seeking to understand faith, Islam, and Ihsan. They provide not just definitions, but a way of life, a path towards spiritual fulfillment and understanding.